At a time when the Democrat Party platform seems to be for defunding the police, we're in even more peril than we could have imagined, because they're also simultaneously trying to eliminate your ability to exercise your Second Amendment rights.
There's a growing controversy about mandatory vaccinations, and I want to see if Americans are willing to arrest those others who refuse to take this coronavirus vaccine, violating the most fundamental rights of one's personal liberty. You know, a lot of people still haven't taken the vaccine with everything that's going on, so we're trying to mandate the vaccination. No, we want to start arresting them if they're not going to be taking that.
Are you kidding me?
That's what the petition is for, sir. You don't.
Man, that's fascism, man.
So here's my impression of Justin Trudeau.
Because it's 2015. Climate change. Vote for me. Canada is systemically racist.
The ACLU, in its most latest announcement, tells us the Second Amendment, one of your civil liberties, is racist.
Oh! Are you hurt? Okay.
You are not God. Your will does not bend the forest or shake the mountains. And let me assure you, your will does not bow the knee of millions of my countrymen who refuse to heed your callous command. To threaten arrest on others for their own personal medical decisions is nothing short of a medical apartheid, and I will not let it stand. For if I am to cowardly bend the knee here like those on the left wish, then what is to stop you all from taking your tyranny to the rest of this country that I love? How dare anyone in this institution attempt to dictate to the patriots of my staff how they may live their lives? For one to think that because they have the title honorable attached to their name means that they may dictate what others may say and think repulses me. What makes this nation special is that in this free land, the people are the royalty. So arrest us if you will, but I will not cower and I will not bend. Madam Speaker, you have come to take away our liberties. But, Madam Speaker, in this country, you are outnumbered. With that, I yield back.
You support mandating the vaccine. A lot of people still refusing to take it, and they're putting the rest of us at risk. So we're going to start mandating the vaccine or start arresting these anti-vaxxers if they're not going to follow the rules. Birth date and a signature. I don't want to hear any of this my body, my choice stuff in today's New World Order. We're gonna put things right.
Quote, racism is foundational to the Second Amendment and its inclusion in the Bill of Rights. Is that true? We're going to be literal for a second and ask Colion Noir. He advocates for the Second Amendment for a living. He's a friend of ours, and we're happy to have him on tonight.
I agree.
Print, birth date, signature to incarcerate the anti-vaxxers. I'm not sure what country they think they're living in.
Underway, just like the other question that's illogical. And I've heard you speak about it, because I'm not being solicitous, but you're always straight up about what you're doing. And the question is whether or not we should be in a position where you are, why can't the
Scary. Oh, I know you're asking me. Can it be scary? What do you think of this? You like it?
Things that guys find unattractive. Let's go. If she sleeps too much. When girls don't have a sense of humor. Laziness, of course. Wearing too much makeup. Being dishonest.
My name. Can't you hear the bumblebee swarm? I'm watching your horns. I love it when you look.
Going on North, thank you so much for coming on. So the Second Amendment, look, both of us know exactly what's going on here. This is a power grab by the people in charge, and they want to keep you from defending yourself. But let's just take this literally for a minute, just for fun, because we're literal people. Is the Second Amendment racist?
No, the Second Amendment is not racist. Now, if you want to make the argument, you can make the argument that gun control is racist, and there are concrete facts to demonstrate that gun control has a history rooted in racism. But the Second Amendment in and of itself isn't racist. For Christ's sakes, we're talking about a country that got its independence by a group of people coming together with their own arms to fight off a tyrannical government.
Some people are concerned about any possible long-term side effects that haven't shown up in studies yet, but the time to worry about that's in the future. So for now, they can worry about that in jail if they refuse to take the vaccine. It's time for some firm measures to take care of these people, and they can. Well, it's time to give them a little incentive, and they can think about what they've done sitting in jail until they're ready to take the jab. Thank you.
experts say we know that this virus is in fact it's going to be.
We signed the petition to start arresting these anti-vaxxers that haven't got the vaccine yet.
You want to arrest people for not getting a vaccine?
They're contributing to the Delta variant being spread now.
Or excuse me, we know why all the drugs approved are not temporarily approved, but permanently approved. Yeah. That's underway too. I expect that to occur quickly.
Well, that means you mean for the FDA?
For the FDA.
The only thing almost as bad was Kamala with the laugh. Ha ha, that's so funny. Ha ha ha. She kept laughing. I said, is there something wrong with her too?
You're going to hate yourselves for missing this.
Three-letter word. Jobs. J-O-B-S. Jobs.
No, we won't accept that.
That's one of those weird things about our language.
I agree that everybody wants they in fact anyway, my time's up. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Vice President. I wouldn't put it that way.
Complications from COVID-19, which are well beyond what they should be. It's estimated that 200 million people have died, probably by the time I finish this talk.
Wait a minute, did you say 200 million people will die?
Get your story right.
America's dead.
Is Jeopardy! We've seen homicides in Atlanta go up 58%. New York City in double digits. Portland 533%. Philadelphia, 37%, while they're looking to defund the police and infringe on your ability to protect yourselves by being able to exercise your Second Amendment rights.
And then as a result of that, writing the Second Amendment so that we can continue to protect that country. So the notion that the Second Amendment is racist is honestly nothing but a red herring. Because if you can color the Second Amendment and make it seem like it's racist, then anybody defending the Second Amendment is inherently defending racism.
Yeah, just to mandate the vaccine for everybody, or to stop the anti-vaxxers, it's time to start arresting them if they refuse. And drastic times take drastic measures to resolve these issues. So the governor just mandated it for all healthcare workers today.
Good.
And so we're going to mandate it for everybody, or they can sit in jail and think about what they've done.
Yeah, the Delta variant is on them.
It's the primary strain in many areas now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm guessing you mean when I'm like tucked into bed, because I don't pee the bed. Yeah. No, sugar. They're talking about when you take your gummy worm and you mashed potato mambo it up into your guts. Oh, Spice, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't have to tuck anything because there's nothing down there. Remember, I'm a doll. Cold, shiny, hard, plastic. What in the twisted Cosmo Wanda gay hell?
Блин, не хочу смываться, мне так нравится. Колоночка с Джума. Что? Включи мне что-нибудь грустное. Это песня про потерю моего грима с моего лица.